Alright, good people, thank you and welcome back. Anambra Guber election, as it stands now, INEC extend voting till Sunday. As it stands, my good people, Anambra election is in God's hands. Well, this information we got so far based on the statement made by the INEC chairman that INEC has officially extended Guber election in Anambra State till Sunday. Well, that is the best way to say let people who never vote come out tomorrow and vote. God is in control, and so many people have really been saying their mind, because as it stands now, people are really saying, is that the way forward? Is that the new system as INEC want to use, so that at the end the candidate will go to court? From there they will use federal might to impose Supreme Court governor to Anambrarians like Imo State. But remember that Anambra is not Imo, as people are really saying they're mad. People are saying different things altogether, as APC government can never impose a governor on Anambrarians like they did in other states using Imo as a case study. This is Anambra State, not Imo. Well, this is coming from Giz. Well, this information we got so far, as a lot of people are really saying their mind, a lot of people are really reacting to this because they know INEC's strategy in this regard. Well, it is something that we have observed before, and people are saying, this is not other states. This is Anambra we are talking about. This is not Imo, because what happened in Imo will not happen in Anambra. And Anambrarians are saying that if peradventure it happens the way it happened in Imo State, we will dig it out. Well, it is fine. Let's extend it on Sunday so that people will come and cast their vote. But this time around, the imposition of a governor to us will not repeat itself again. This information we got that voting in the ongoing gubernatorial election in Anambra State has been extended till Sunday by the natural emperor, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. The resident electoral commissioner, Dr. Nwachukwu Oji, disclosed this on Saturday at a press briefing at the commissioner's headquarters in Awka, the state capital. Meanwhile, Oji noted that the period for opening and closing of poll is from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m., saying that this reveals closing time appear to areas where polling units open after the commencement period of 8:30 a.m. According to him, he said that in line with existing regulations and the guidelines of the commission, any intending voter who is on the queue by 4 p.m. shall be allowed to vote. All polling unit staff must comply with these directives. Meanwhile, the extension of time arose out of several field reports that voters have had problems with accreditation. The commissioner is currently investigating the reason the accreditation devices embodies voter accreditation system have worked perfectly in some polling units, stating that in other polling units, in some of the cases, it would seem that this resulted from software glitches. Alright, our technicians have already built an update saying to the device software to prevent further challenges. This is coming from the desk of the chairman, as the update is currently being installed in the concerned BVAS, as we have requested voters, candidates, and the agent to be patient and allow our technical staff to solve the problems. Alright, the commission wishes also to restate that in cases of sustained manufacturing of the BVAS, that the presiding officers must inform the voters and polling agents that accreditation and voting for the affected polling unit shall continue tomorrow, being Sunday, or at another time determined by the commission. He added, saying that with this extension of time and the commencement of the accreditation via the BVAX consistently malfunction, that the function assures that no voter will be disfranchised. Meanwhile, our deployment has been affected by transportation agencies in some locations, that it might be noted that on account of security concerns, some of the transporters that were mobilized and collected 50% of their sign-on fee backed out at the last moment, leaving some of our ad hoc staff stranded. Also, some of the trained ad hoc staff backed out at the last moment. The Commission is on top of these challenges and extends the regulations, and the guidelines will be applied on a case-by-case basis. Consequently, we are harvesting areas where voting will theoretically no longer take place today, including places where substantial disruption has occurred, to enable a positive recommencement for voting at another time, which is tomorrow, being Sunday, in line with extension and the extent laws and the regulations and the guidelines of the Commission. We therefore apply to all voters, candidates, stakeholders, communities, and political parties to remain calm and law-abiding. We assure you that the Commission is determined to make all voters count, and that has been unto this. A lot of people are saying that, which kind of thing is this? We had an experience last time that election being extended to the following day, and the INEC used it as a means, as a medium to do what is not obtainable. We are afraid that it might happen again. And some person are saying, well, it's a good step in the right direction. At least let some persons who have not been voted or who have not casted their vote should then do the same, or the opportunity should be given to them tomorrow. It is welcome development to make sure or to make up for the deleterious effect of the self-destructive hyper lockdown blasted suspension. Okay. Post-moment just for one state election, hope manipulation and the rigging is not behind this notion. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Austin, because that is a question. Postponement just for one state election, hope manipulation and the rigging is not behind this notion. Well, there's a question that needed an answer from the INEC. NNA, now president with the vote for way voting go take 2 days. Maybe say they no know how yet them go fit to rig the election. But make una remember say Baba go pass everybody. Alright, Mr. Moses, that has been your take. Thank you very much. Keep your take coming, and that is the best way. Let people who never vote come out tomorrow and cast their vote. God is in control. That is an assurance. And APC, PDP, and APOGA are working to make sure that they deliver their own. Well, the truth has been that the INEC officer should comment the result data they have already collected to avoid manipulation and stop the postponement. Let the winner be declared the winner. No further wasting of time. This will anchor the contestant the opportunity to bribe the ICE officials. Well, everyone is up to their opinion based on this. As long as this news is concerned, the truth has been that you must surely say something that no one will hear about the postponement and will not comment. That's just the truth. Alright, my good people, let me have your take from here. Remember to send them. And please do well to tap on the subscription button for more updates. Thank you and God bless.